Hello, everybody. I'm going to give everyone a hot second for their page to refresh so they can see me live. So, hi, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, January 18th up in here. And yeah, it's time for reading sprints. Here's the thing. As an adult with ADHD, it is sometimes difficult for me to organize my day properly, like take care of my own well-being. So like I'm just so discombobulated right now, but I feel like that's every Wednesday because that's just me in a general and any given day, really. So like I'm a lot right now, but it's all right. We could all be creatures together. I think you guys have come to expect that. But anyway, hello everybody. Let's say hello. Hey Brian, how are you? Hello my dear. How are you? We will get into that. If everyone else wants to drop in the comments what they're reading today, we can kind of go through it. Hey, how are you? Black Dagger Brotherhood reread. Okay. Hey Sharon, how are ya? The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Very cool. No. Well, yes, but no. I only realized recently, I'm like, did I eat like anything that's considered food today? Like, I had a lot of snacks throughout the day, but like nothing that was like, here's like food. This is a meal. So I'm like basically eating like a middle schooler at a sleepover today. That's been my day. Snow White werewolf novella. Okay. White Horse. All right. So White Horse is our patron book club pick for January. I just finished it yesterday. So I'm excited to talk to everybody about it. We're going to have our chit chat at the end of the month. It's going to be a good time. Oh, you're reading White Horse too. Yay. I just finished it. If you guys want the insider scoop before we have our patron conversation, I gave it like 3.5 stars. The ending saves it. I'll say that. Eating breakfast and working. Love that for you. Great job, Cassie. Hey, Caitlin. Reading 3 books, Ace of Spades, Broodmare, and The Drowned Woods. Okay, so you're just reading a whole bunch of stuff. House of Hunger. Very cool. Good choice. Well, so what am I reading today? Glad you asked. I'm going to be starting Bloodmarked by Tracy Deonn. It is a chunk. It's a chunk of a book, though. It is thick with 2 C's. How long is this? Okay, so that's acknowledgments, not counting acknowledgments, not counting the author's note. Hold on. It's 551 pages. So it's a tome, I would say. It's pretty big. The pages are pretty thick too, so I think it's adding to its overall chunkiness. But this is the sequel to Legendborn by Tracy Deonn, which I read and it was phenomenal. It was one of those books you close and you go, hot damn, after you finish it because it was so good. This is like an Arthurian legend retelling. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. I've been waiting so long for this to come out because I think Legendborn came out in 2020. So it's been a minute. I still remember very vividly certain scenes from the book. And then I went online and I found like a spoilery synopsis and I read that today. So I have like my memory jogged. I might forget some of the characters' names. Like I don't really remember who they are, but I know their vibes. So I will be getting into it, but it's gonna be good. There you go. I'm accepting no other answers besides I'm gonna love it. Blood in the Mist. This is also a book club pick, but for Blades and Bodice Rippers book club. The live show is going to be on Leanna's channel at the end of the month. I have not started it yet, but I did find the audiobook. It is available finally. Before it wasn't available, but I think I got it on Audible. So now it is available if anyone's looking for it. And I have the ebook from the library, so I will read it shortly. I didn't buy it because I didn't buy it. Yeah. The ending's solid though. The ending saves it. Oh, Bloodmark, not Broodmare. Okay, so samesies. A little bit of misspelling. The hoodie's a vibe, thank you. This is a vintage Try Guys hoodie, so it still has the pink on it. And like this part's the green. Wait, where is it? There's the little Triceratops guy, the pocket. So, but it's giving me like 90s Zach Morris vibes as well, so I'm like into it. Girl, same. Like I don't know what my phone thinks I'm trying to spell, but it's usually not what I'm trying to spell. Hey, Shayna. Oops. Trying to decide what to read next. Okay. Since the holiday season over, I'm just not feeling Kiss Her Once for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it down for now. You know what? I did start reading Kiss Her Once for me because I got it from Book of the Month. And I also put it down because I did not like it. I'm sure it's good. It just wasn't vibing with me. The main character was just so like I don't know, just so pathetic. Like I couldn't deal with this in the holidays. So like I put it down as well. So if you want to pick something up, you have my blessing, not that you needed it. Empire of Silence. Okay. Very cool. Oh, wait a minute. I might black out for a hot second. Well, the screen, not my body. Hold on. Okay. Are we good? Can you guys still see me? I forgot I plugged my Ethernet in, so I switched over to Ethernet. I don't think there was a drop. Okay, we're good. Tempting to read House of Leaves. Oh man, good luck. I'm sending you. You're gonna need it. The book's a lot. Yeah, I really wanted to like it. I didn't. Yes, good luck, Ashton. You're gonna need it on that one. Oh, good. Okay, fantastic. Because I was on Wi-Fi and I switched over to Ethernet, and sometimes it'll take a minute, but it seemed to be smooth today. Loving that. What? Oh my word. 40? Did you try Book Depository? Sometimes they have like better prices. I don't know the exchange rate to Australia though. What are we drinking? This is a berry LaCroix. I am kind of all 90s, kind of hypercolor today. That's what I've been doing. And I've eaten nothing but junk food. I had a cookie and I had cheddar and sour cream potato chips. Like I should eat something that's actually food. So I feel like I don't even understand my life right now. Let's see. I'm going in with low expectations. Okay. Yeah, it's just it'll warp your mind in a weird way. So good luck. Mm, I agree. There is I had some issues with it as well that I you know what, it's for my patron book club, so I'm not gonna get into the full thing, but I also had some issues with the writing style. I think the ending saved it because the ending was pretty good. I just was wanting more, I would suppose. Hey, Allie, how are ya? I do have Mr. Duckman as a timer, always. I will stop using it if I ever get in trouble for using it. Essentially. Like someone told me that like I could get like in trouble for using another YouTube video in my live, but like I've never gotten in trouble for it. So if I ever do, then I will stop. So until that happens, duck. Word. Yo, I am a 90s child. So I'm up to the Navidson records in HOL. I I don't understand most of the words in this sentence. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna need some explanation. Anyway. Mm, let's see. Oh, House of Leaves. I haven't read it in probably a decade, so I don't remember all the words in it, but I remember reading it over a decade ago and going, "I don't understand life anymore." Um, oh, good. Fair. I did like all of the indigenous content in it. That was, like, the thing that kept me going because I did like how immersed in the culture it was, and it got, like, I don't know, had, like, Shining. I mean, literal The Shining vibes because she, like, reads The Shining in it and then goes to the Stanley Hotel in it and has, like, a whole fever dream ghost adventure in there. So, it's, like, literal The Shining, but it also has, like, the kind of magical quality that The Shining has, but with indigenous culture. So, like, I don't know. Again, this is for patrons. But Sharon's a patron, so it's okay. We'll get into the full conversation later on in the month. Yeah. Empire of Wild. Have you? Hmm? I have not. So I will let you guys talk that one out. True. And I'm also giving credit to the person who posted it because I'm putting their name in it. So I'm thinking like I've like, what is that called? Like the bibliography at the end of your report. Like I properly cited it. There you go. The whole writing style. Yeah. Okay. So you did love it. You liked Empire of the Wild. Fantastic. Anyway. Mm, it's been a day. Sorry, I was so discombobulated when I started this. It was like I haven't like eaten things that were actual food, and then like right before this, I was like, okay, maybe I should eat something that's like not a potato chip. So I was in the kitchen and saw a pear, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't eaten a pear, and I can't even remember how long. And this should have been red flag number one, frankly. If like I can't even remember the last time I ate a pear and now it's in my kitchen. Red flag number two here is related to that is that I did not buy pears. I don't know how they got in my house, but like I went and found it and it had grown an ecosystem. It was so old that I went from that to this with no time in between. So I'm still trying to like recalibrate my brain after I found like an ecosystem in my kitchen. Oh, okay. Werewolf Indigenous book. That's Empire of the Wild. Very cool. Thank you guys for all the great recommendations. I love that. I do have a live-in BF. I do. He is not home right now though. So I'm sure he bought them at one point. I don't know when that happened. Cause like, nope, I have no recollection of them coming into the house. So I guess he bought pears at one point, but they're no longer pears. I feel like it's the beginning of a horror novel and they're about to take over my brain and turn me into a fungus zombie, which is in so many sci-fi books. There's so many fungus zombie books, like so many. Mm, let's see. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Well, anyways, on our horrible pear adventure, I think maybe it's time we go ahead and do like a sprint, perhaps. We're gonna have to get into it. Oh, 20 years old. Okay. Very cool. Good luck on that one. A book outlet? Holy moly. That is a proper deal. So, there you go. Grab it. You've been told. It's a good deal. I guess Sarah Wheeler, I genuinely really enjoyed it. I think it was kind of catered to my tastes in general because I also went to small Christian high school. So, working out my own religious trauma in there. So it was like, yep, that checks for like a lot of it. So for me, it was fun, and my week has been busy so far. I don't believe it is by Seth Graham-Smith. It was by, um, Sherry Dimeline. Hold on. I have there you go. Forgot to turn it off. Oh, there you go. Sherry Dimeline. I feel like Seth Graham-Smith would write that seems like a very Seth Graham-Smith title, although it's shorter than usual. Usually his titles are very long. But yeah. Mhm. Yeah. For real. It's like if you're from, like, the small town in the South or a small Christian school, it's, like, remarkably spot on. So I enjoyed it quite a bit. But anyways, let's go ahead and do a sprint. I am antsy to be getting into Blood Marked by Tracy Deonn. For anyone just joining us right now, I'm very pumped to read this. It is a chonker of a book. I'm planning to read it over 4 days. Those are my reading goals in there. So let's get this party started with my duck friend. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Let's see. So we're about to go into our first sprint, Melissa. I know you just got here, so stick around. We'll chit chat some more. All right. So we're going to do a 30 and a go. Oh, hello, everybody. All right, so that was our first 30. It ended perfect. I just finished chapter 2. They're long chapters. And also, this book is enormous. So I read like 36 pages. I'm used to like whizzing through books and reading like 50 pages in 30 minutes. So 36 seems like not a lot, but like this book is enormous. Like, look, head, like, the size of it's bigger than my head. It's really big. But so far, so good. Not a ton has happened yet. Mind you, I'm 36 pages in. So I'm giving it time. But yes, for anyone just joining us, Blood Marked by Tracy Deonn. I loved Legendborn intensely, so I am very excited to be reading its sequel. I always get excited for like Arthurian legend retellings. I get so excited, and then I'm like most of the time disappointed. I never really find ones that I'm like super into, but like this one, way crazy into it. I love the magic system. I love Bree. I like that they're going into like bloodcraft and rootcraft as well. So it has like a lot of like cultural significance, and I think it's really, really good. So I'm only 36 pages in. Not a lot's happened so far. But oh gosh, Tracy Deonn's writing style is just so immersive. I remember I read the first book and finished it and immediately just said, hot damn. When I finished it was so good. Anyway, 12 pages in puppy playtime. Love that. I always love a good puppy playtime. Took a little brain break. Okay. Kindle Unlimited billionaire doctor romance, of course, because if you're a billionaire, you also have to be a doctor. Got to page 27. We had to throw a ball for Darcy. Darcy being the one puppy we kept. Aw, that's really cute. Trust me. I'm at chapter 19. I've had to sip the chapters, but they get really, really good. Oh, is this the House of Leaves? Oh, wait, no. Chapter 19 of this one. You were reading this one with me. Okay, I've only read to chapter 2. I'm a bit behind you. Get to Bloodmarked, yeah. All's Well by Mona Awad. Mona Awad, that she did, is she the same person who wrote Bunny? Or am I confusing her with someone else? You're also reading Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton and on, oh, okay, on Onegemisiing. I probably slaughtered that word. But I was also great. 24 pages, love that. Yes, it is it's huge. All the Dangerous Things by Stacy Willingham. Oh, okay, very cool. I hope you're enjoying it. 13 pages, love that. Good job. Finished a few chapters in Hollow Hills. Oh, it's a King Arthur book. Samesies. We're having a King Arthur Monday. Or Monday? Wednesday? When am I? It's Wednesday. Usually this is Monday, but I've been doing my Mayfair Witches recaps on Mondays. I don't know if you guys have been watching them. It seems like it because they usually do well. But yeah, usually the new episodes drop on the app on Thursday. So tomorrow I'm going to watch episode 3 and get ready to film my review. We shall see. Didn't do the audiobook, but don't worry about it. Started the finale of The Circle season 5. Oh my gosh, they're on season 5? I think I watched season 1 because it was the pandemic and I was like alone. So, oh man, I didn't know they've been going on so long. I love that. Yeah, exactly. I don't believe in guilty pleasures either. If you like it, you like it. Like, I'm not going to be guilty about something that brings me joy. Ramblings. How are you liking All's Well? Oh, okay. How are you liking All's Well? Okay, so I was right. Mona Awad also wrote Bunny, which have gotten recommended to me, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know. I don't know if I want to read Bunny, but it's been recommended. Yeah, fair. House of Leaves is a lot. Beginning's rather sad. Oh, make your character's chronic pain. Okay, so you haven't read Bunny, but you're reading this one by Monet Wad. Okay. 5%. Great job, Sharon. Love that. That's the first Mayfair Wishes recap. No worries. They're there for when you want to. No pressure. It's just I've been doing them every Monday because they come out on Sunday night. So I like to have them be timely. Hello. How are you? Crystal, I didn't read your name at first. Crystal, how are you? For anybody who's not subscribed to Crystal, she has an amazing channel, reads lots of romance and gives great reviews. So check her out. But anyways, hi, how are you? Definitely pick it up. Okay. Mm-hmm. I know like Bunny's supposed to be bonkers. Hey Sarah, how are you? But yeah. It's been a day. What am I reading next? Because this is gonna be the whole I've scheduled it to read it over 4 days. So I don't read it too fast and not savor it, but I also have to like read it in a timely manner before I get to something else. So this, I'm probably going to finish it over the weekend. What am I reading after it though? Oh, I'm going to do Well Traveled because that's a little quickie. And I know I'm abandoning my TBR, but I'm going to read Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. I have to read it. So I'm going to do like Hellbent, and then I have to read Let in the Mist. And then I think that might be the rest of the books I read this month. I might try to read something else too. I might try to read The Luminaries by Susan Dennard too. So that's what's on deck. Yeah. Yes, you have. I think you were the first one, and then other people have piled on. So yeah, Bunny, I don't know how I feel about it yet. Be hallucinating at times. Fair. I mean, sometimes it's fun though. Well, not fun. That's the wrong word for that. But like it's an interesting read when you don't exactly know, like, is this character having a mental breakdown or is it magic? One of the two. Several books are like that. And like honestly, I'm thinking of 2 off the top of my head, and both of them have made my top books of the year list. So like I love that kind of thing, apparently. So maybe. I don't know. So it sounds good. Nice. I put on hold so long ago. I was only 7th in line when they bought it. So like I got it like immediately. Like the day it came out. They bought enough copies. I got it like the day it came out. So I was like, if I put it off, I'm not gonna get it quick. I'm doing it now. So I'm gonna read it. You tracked down the cookie butter. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, that makes me so happy. Bunny is like too. Spare. Oh, what was that? Ghosts. I keep seeing like little things in the air around me. And I think there is like a tiny moth in here that I've seen a couple times. And then just like a thing flew by and I'm like, there's ghosts. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, Spare is like very in vogue at the moment. A lot of people are reading it. Have anyone else in the comments here read Spare? I've only heard like the audiobook clips of his like interesting use for Elizabeth Arden cream. I heard that. So I feel like the audiobook is a definite must for that, because Harry's reading his own story, and I feel like he's going to add flavor to sections that you might not get just reading it. So I think it's definitely worth the audiobook as well. And yes, cookie butter. This is a thing you should try, Ashley. So if you're familiar with like those Biscoff cookies, you get on planes a lot and they're delicious. I know Delta gives them out. They used to, at least. I haven't flown in a long time. But they make it into like a peanut butter-esque paste. It's cookie butter. And I know like Trader Joe's makes their own version as well. And you can get like the Biscoff variety, but it's delicious. I don't know what you do with it besides eat it out of the jar. Like, someone's mentioned, like, putting it in cheesecake, but that means you have to make a cheesecake. Like, I don't know what to put it on a daily basis. Like, toast? Like, no, I've only ever eaten it out of the jar. Just spoon. Anyway. Aw, cute little kitty. I have a cat. He's his own person. Um, yes, I think it's definitely an audiobook choice. Ooh, okay, very good. I love that. 400 in line for Hellbent? Oh, you poor child. Hopefully people read it quickly and they return it quickly. Like, I always return books the second I finish them. I don't, like, let them linger in my, like, collection because I know people are waiting. I am a conscientious library user. There you go. Really enjoyed the audiobook for Spare. I From the little clips I've heard, it sounds very fun. Yes, cookie butter. We are turning into, like, a cookie butter channel as well as zombie hunting, like, priest book, which we were writing for a while. We're a fun bunch over here. Ben& and Jerry's has a cookie butter ice cream. Trader Joe's does as well. I haven't tried it yet though, but they make like a thing of it, like a big one. Had it vanilla ice cream. Okay, very good. I think it'd be good in anything, really. It's just delicious. It could be good on waffles. That make You make a valid point. Eating with plain yogurt. Okay. All these great recommendations. I'm just like spoon. Anyway, Empire of Gold. I'm glad you're loving those by S.A. Chakraborty. Her next book, The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi, is coming out soon. I have it pre-ordered. I'm very excited about it. It's like female Sinbad, the pirate, and I'm like living for it. I think it's gonna be so fun. Very excited for it. Oh, for Spare. Pre-ordered Hellbent a long time ago. Okay. 400th line for Spare. Yikes. Maybe. You could put it on graham crackers. But that's like a lot of cinnamon together, you know? It's like a cinnamon graham cracker with cinnamony cookie butter. I mean, if you like cinnamon, I think that's a great choice. Mhm. I love audio. Like, I listen whilst reading. That's kind of like my vibe with it. So I got my headphones and my book. I know if I'm reading along while listening, I can put the speed up really high, which helps because it's this like my normal reading speed, but it gives it extra flavor. If I'm not looking at the book, I usually bring the speed down a little bit because otherwise, 3 speed is a little fast to listen to with no book in front of me. Yes, you pre-order from Waterstones. I love that. Cookie butter fudge. You shut your mouth right now. I mean that in a good way. I'm just like, "Oh my, you have invented magic. You have done it, and I love that for you." I'm just thinking about eating it in a fudgy form, and I'm, like, freaking out about it. You've broke me. You've broke me. Yes, right? What How do I live my life now that I know that it could be a thing? Anyway, on that note, I need to take a minute. I think we should do a sprint. Woo! Yes, you're winning the day with cookie butter fudge. Ooh, signed edition with pretty sprayed edges from Waterstones. Love that. Okay, let's do a sprint. We need to like cleanse our palate from cookie butter fudge. Otherwise, I will only think about that like forever. So, anyway, let's do another sprint. I'm going to share my screen. Got my duck friend. All right, everybody, let's do a 30 and go. All right. That was our second sprint. I got to page 71. So perfect. Another 36 pages pretty much. Kaboom. Blood marked. I am enjoying it. I think I'm about halfway through the amount of reading I wanted to do today, but this book is so thick. I'm not used to reading so few pages in 30 minutes, but like I'm assuming it's equal amount of pages. These pages are just enormous. Okay, so where were we? Oh, the cookie butter fudge. I can't even with that. Like I'm obsessed because it's already a butter, like a peanut butter, so it's already thick, but then making it into like gooey, like, like I'm so excited about it. Argentina, thank you for coming. I'm so glad. The S.A. Chakraborty hype train. Okay. You know what? I hope you love it intensely. I don't know. Here's the thing. It's a gets slow in parts, so you just have to keep with it. Keep going. I really like the main character as well, so that also kept me going, but it does get slow at times. So just be aware. 23% of all's well. Love that. Another 7%. Great job, Sharon. 2% more of the girl who fell beneath the sea and cleaned up your dinner dishes. I love that. Good job. Melissa just finished More of You by Laura Pavlov and starting the last one, More of Us. Oh, okay, 68 pages. Did I read that? More of You? Hold on. Laura Pavlov. Did I read this? I feel like I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm confusing it with something else. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. 20%. Love that. I don't know how far I'm in this. I guess not very far. Probably whatever half of a quarter is, so like 12 or 13%, which is not a lot after an hour. Like it's going to take me a while to finish this. Peanut butter fudge recipe. Okay. Well, it's okay if it's not vegan because I'm vegetarian. So like eggs and milk are fine, just not like meat products. So hopefully that will eliminate some tweaks. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Like Howl's Moving Castle is one of my favorite movies. I love it so much. It's one of my faves. Work some more. Just laid out some tofu. All right. Very cool. I love that. I'm very hungry too because, like I said, I ate chips and a cookie today. Like I'm eating like a middle schooler at a slumber party. I should probably eat something that's actual food. I think I'm gonna make. I don't know. I've been wanting to make my like spicy rigatoni. I'm in the vibe for it. It's kind of cold. It's like hearty, spicy. It's like spicy impossible sausage with rigatoni and like sauce and stuff. It's good though. A ragu, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Woo boy. Okay, so I've read an hour of this book. I'm very much enjoying it. It's kind of like taking a while to get going, mind you, because it's so many words on the page. Like these are full pages and they're taller than normal books. So it's like absurd how many pages this is. But we're gonna keep going. We're setting up some conflicts. We've been introduced to new characters. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Peanut butter brittle. Okay. Ooh, flaky. I think that'd be good. Maybe, yeah. I think it's a romance though, so maybe not. Well, depends, I guess. Anyway, those are reading sprints for tonight. I think I'm gonna call it there because I am quite hungry at this point. I should probably eat actual food. And also got to finish reading this. Next Monday will be another Mayfair, which is episode 3 recap. And then Wednesday next week, reading sprints. Okay, here's the thing. I've been working on a video and it's just taking me forever to edit it. As soon as it's done, it will go up. I can't make myself do it. So things will happen. I wish I had a recipe because I don't measure anything. I'm so Italian in that sense where I'm just like, I know how much to put. So I just stick it in the pan and I know how much to put. But like I don't know how much the measurement is because I know it through my eyeballs. So I can tell you what's in it and then you can experiment. Um it's really simple though. It's like rigatoni, get nice noodles, get good stuff. Impossible sausage, tomato paste, like a whole can of it, like a whole can of tomato paste. And I know it sounds weird, but I put cream cheese instead of heavy cream because I think it's better. And a little bit of pasta water, and then like seasonings, onion, garlic, Italian. You can just use Italian seasoning mix, frankly, it's fine. And then like I'll usually throw like something green on top, like parsley or chives or something, and that's it. It is delicious. So that's what's in it, and you can experiment with your own taste buds because I have no idea how much of anything I put in there. I just know. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. I really enjoy sprints. It's always my favorite time to hang out with everybody. Thank you. I will have a good dinner. I appreciate that. 20 pages last sprint. Ooh, third act conflict going down. Okay, so you're right in the thick of things. Yay! I'm so glad. It makes my like this is Wednesday evening for me, so it makes my Wednesday night. So I always love hanging out with everybody. Yay! All right, everybody. I will be back with a new video. I know. Eventually. I'm not always terrible at it. Just today I was a child. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. And I will be back Monday with my recap. Wednesday next week, more reading sprints. We'll all hang out again. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.